welcome back. This time we got a little comparison video. We got a MP Shield 40 from a buddy that he brought over. We have a Glock 43X, and then we have a Glock 43X MOS. And we'll go over a little bit of the difference in comparison. But the main comparison is going to be these two, because they are a lot more similar. And I'm pretty sure they got a version 9 version of this, so you know, you can do with that what you will. So they are both single stats once you get into this little micro compact game. They're both pretty slim from what it looks like. For me, I am not a big fan of that sighting system. It's just something I'm not used to. It's weird. Not a fan of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Someone paid a lot of money to develop it. I'm not a fan. The profile really isn't much different between them. I mean, they look almost exactly the same in barrel length. But it does look like... I didn't look up the specs. No, almost non-relevant in my opinion. It's pretty much the exact same style. This holds 7, well, the Glock holds 10. Now, I would assume the 9 version will probably hold 10, but this is what we got because, you know, this is what we got. And this is actually, what, an aftermarket work done slide?
Yeah, it's all Cerakoted.
Just Cerakoted slide. I mean, it looks good. I like the burnt bronze look, in my opinion. It looks good. But you can tell on these, they do not have a weapon light spot. Now, I bet if they made a 2.0 version of this, because this is probably the original.
They do. That's the first gen. The 2.0s are a lot less like the Glocks. They come with manual safeties, and you can also buy them with a weapon light or laser integrated. So, yeah, I mean, these are pretty much we need to get 2.0 to really do a comparison with the 43X, which is, these are pretty much the exact same, except, you know, that's a 40 right now. But they are pretty much the exact same, like profile design, thickness. Magazine well is probably just a little bit thicker for being a 40, but beyond that, they're pretty similar. Both unidirectional magazine release, both controls left side. I mean, these are pretty much similar guns. So if you upgrade to the 2.0, which is probably all they're selling nowadays, you'd be moving along to a comparable model of like this, which it actually has the slide, well, not the slide, but it probably does have some slide work where red dots cut out and the ability to put a light on it. But for this generation, I mean, that is pretty similar. I mean, that in, you know, 10 rounds, pinky's good. Oh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. And that magazine is the extended magazine. So they make a 5-round.
Flush mag? Ugh, I would not be a fan of that. So yeah, I mean, probably you'd have to go for the extended, because I don't know about most people. I got to have that pinky. If I don't have that pinky, I'm not.
It's not pleasant to shoot if you can't feel the bottom of the pistol.
Yeah, and like I don't want to hold a gun like that and try to pew pew. A little bit ridiculous there. But overall, I mean, size. What do you think? What'd you pay for that one?
$200 with 7 magazines.
That is a damn good deal. I mean, would you get pawn shop by? Buddy, find friends in trouble. You know what I mean? Going through divorces, stuff like that. Get their guns cheap.
Yeah, because that gun was holster, gun, 7 magazines, 100 rounds of target ammo, and 21 rounds of Hornady critical defense for $200.
That's a goddamn deal right there. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Help a buddy out. Well, I mean, I believe these go for like 400 and some change. But if you find a deal like that, pick this baby up. I mean,
because the pricing on them is pretty similar. I think you can get into a second gen MP Shield for
$500 probably.
Less than. I think it's like $350, $400.
Oh man, I might buy an MP Shield.
But if you're going to
price.
spend that money, I would do the 9 over the 40 because the 40 is a little bit to hold on to in that size.
Yeah, see, like this one is flippy from my shooting experience, and I've shot this before, and so it's not really the recoil pulse like going back. It just has a lot of muzzle rise because there's not a lot of mass or recoil control built into these because they flip. It's not really uncontrollable, but this is in the same boat. That's why I put a little compensator on it, and now it shoots a hell of a lot flatter. But I mean, $200, that's a damn good deal. But no, comparable. When you get to these range with these and do a little side-by-side range review, see how they shoot against each other, help people buy or not buy a gun. All right, if y'all like and subscribe, this is my buddy Colin at Mandrino Motorsports. I'm gonna tag him in the video or in the description. And like, subscribe, tell me what else you might want to see.